planning on recording everything you do on screen. Did you see that? Like the new Windows, like Windows is apparently going to screen record everything you do on your computer with Copilot. Like every 3 seconds, going to take a screenshot and just compile it like an AI database on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little bit too much for me. That's
Same.
like, I heard that like Apple's like doing something where they're gonna have AI like save now literally every stroke on your phone from everybody. Like that's fucking crazy.
I wouldn't hesitate to think that Apple already records all this stuff, bro. I mean, I work for,
Yeah.
you guys hear my dog?
Mhm.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep you loud as, okay. Yeah, because I used to sell a SaaS product, and this product was, we'll give it a shout out, visitoredge.com, Visitor Edge. So, and it's absolutely fantastic product, but essentially it's in this category of products that sits on a website, and any of the visitors to the website, it can take your IP address and it can check it in a database. And if it finds your information in that database, it can return that information back to the end user. So that means if I own an e-commerce store and you hit my website, there's like a 50% chance that I can identify your email and immediately email you. So you don't even fill out a form. So it's like if I set this up on my coaching website, you hit the website, 10 minutes later, it could be like, hey, Luis, I saw that you were looking at some high quality coaching. Would love to get a one-on-one.
Yeah.
Crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
it works.
Illegal in Europe.
It's not legal. Yeah, no, it does. No, not GDPR, but
Yeah, I wonder why.
yeah, US, do whatever you want. So in the United States, you can actually email anybody from any business as long as you include an unsubscribe link, and they have not unsubscribed previously, and you include your business information, including a physical address.
Still too much for me.
The lessons. There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
There we go.
Yeah, we need to do an intro. So first of all, what's up, you guys? Thank you for joining us. We have the crew here today, Derek, Marcel, and Mike. Today we want to cover the Toronto Pro that just passed, and then we also had a local show, Wings of Strength show, which would be pretty fun to cover. But first, let's start out with Toronto. What do you guys think about it? What do you guys think about the outcome, the top 5? What was your biggest surprise?
Can we pull it up?
Yeah, he's pulling it up. He's going.
Biggest surprise, definitely, in my opinion, was
Quentin.
Quinn's pacing. Yeah, we all kind of got. It's funny because I kind of had an inkling. Like, I put him up there in my picks because I kind of had an inkling. I'm like, his physique is just like vastly different than everybody else's there. And I saw that he was heavier, and I saw that he was kind of sharper. So I was like, they might give him a nod just because he looks a little bit different than everybody else there. But in my opinion, he was still undersized for sure.
He's got the most right, I think, as far as he got Robin in top 5. He got 4th, right? So you got that.
Yeah, let me look at them again real quick. I think the only one I didn't have that was in the top 5 was Nate.
Yeah, Nate didn't make those call outs.
I'll send in the group chat again.
Me with the young.
John Jewett, take 4th.
Yeah, I think both of you guys had a lot of hopes for that one Asian guy, Mike and Marcel.
I was for sure.
That didn't pan out too well.
Yeah, but I think Akeem did deserve the placing that he got. He looked very good. He was dry. He was full. He was round, wacky. So I think overall like pretty decent judging. Quentin, like in my opinion, what was the guy that took 3rd? Hold on, I'm just gonna share this screen. There we go.
Crowd was 3rd already.
Yeah, so
John Jewett.
John Jewett was 3rd?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought the other guy was 3rd. So I could see Quentin sliding down underneath actually both of them. Because in my opinion, he's just undersized still. Like this guy was really rock hard. Hassan was just a big disappointment.
Yeah, man, that's crazy how off he was too.
But that's nothing new for him at this point, and like that he's been through all the coaches. There's something he just can't put together right. I don't know if it's a mental thing where you just can't diet hard enough, or I don't know what it is. Because there's only been like one time where I've seen Hassan like fully peeled.
That was with AJ.
Yeah, that was with AJ.
Yeah.
That was.
Yeah. Well, Aceto worked with him. He talked about once how like he put him like on no carbs, 3 hours of cardio, and like he wasn't getting any tighter. So I don't know if he's just not good at following the plan, or he's
Maybe he's not
just has
executing.
a really difficult body to figure out. You know what I mean? I don't know. It seems almost weird to say that, but
Is he Middle Eastern?
He is, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I just prepped a Middle
Egyptian.
Eastern guy, and I am not kidding you when I am saying it was the most difficult prep that I've ever had to put anybody through. Think of the most, like, if you had to like gun to your head prep somebody in 2 weeks and they were like 6 weeks out, like gun to your head, this guy had to be ready. That's how hard we pushed it. I have never pushed a competitor this hard, and he still didn't get lean enough. And I'm talking like 100% adherence, like 2 hours of daily fasted cardio starting at 6 weeks out because I could not get him lean no matter what he did.
Jesus.
So I kind of feel for the Hassan thing. I don't know because it's my first, it's actually the second. No, it's the first Middle Eastern dude I've worked with. No, actually, second guy. I had a guy that took 6th at the Arnold amateur that I coached.
Maybe it's also like a factor of pushing a little too hard all the time. You know, like maybe you have to find kind of like push and give with that type of body. Maybe just because then there's like cortisol, there's stress. I don't know.
I heard
Like,
that Hadi has to dig extremely hard for his condition. I've heard Hani talk about Hadi's preps are some of the hardest preps he's ever seen as well. So maybe Hassan just has a hard time executing that, maybe just
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
His coach, Dorian up in Canada, is now coaching him, and he was saying on one of the podcasts that he actually thinks he has an issue regarding I forget what what the condition was, but managing basically sodium uptake. So and there are issues with sodium, potassium management, as well as with diuretics. So his body is wonky. I can relook up the podcast later.
Yeah, but would you think like if somebody was peeled enough, then at that point, literally the sodium and the minerals have nothing to do with it. Like if you're peeled enough,
Agreed.
you don't have to cut water. Like there's no way you become such a big water bag that like he is on there by just because you depleted some water and sodium, in my opinion. You could become a bit smoother, but like you would still could be dry and striated.
Yeah, he said it. He said it was I feel like he's a big teeter-totter, right? So he's just his body seemed to be hypersensitive. He said he like pulled sodium for a day and he like dropped like 10 pounds. It got super flat like overnight. Basically, it's just so who knows? Might just be
I get what they're saying, but like in my and not my defense, on my argument is
sick.
would you
Fucking cool.
would you have to fuck with your sodium and shit like that if you were peeled?
no.
I have to manipulate every variable for my competitors. Even when they're peeled, even when it's like Trevor and he's got glute striations, yeah, I gotta fuck with every. I typically pump a fuck ton of sodium though, but I always do water load, water depletion, and then depending if they need it or not, diuretics.
Like I go off the look. There's
Yeah.
there's certain clients like that, like if they're ready, I didn't touch shit. I
Yeah.
basically would just pull a bit of veggies out and like pull the veggies out, obviously lower the protein amount just to make sure that they have a flat stomach on stage. But if
Yeah.
somebody's looking good, like a day or two out, I'm not fucking with anything. What's the point,
Yeah.
I think my clients come in a little bit flat, just a little bit stringy. I've noticed. I think I need to start my carb up process a little bit earlier.
That's something that I think I learned. I've noticed the slower and longer approach. Like if somebody's ready early, slower, not as drastic, let those carbs really sink in. And maybe even finish your load a day early, and then you could do a low day, not a full load day, but a lower day the day before the show, and they tighten up overnight. Like that's usually like my best physiques came from that. Now that's not the case for everybody, obviously, but like when I just like slowly build up the carbs 3-4 days, no cardio, that's pulled back, just walks. And then, if I have to, I lower the food the night before the show and then Usually it's a healthier, fresher looking physique where there you have a freshness to you, you're dry, but you just don't look run down and stringy. Because you gotta
Yeah.
remember, it takes time to fill that all that back up, and you're not gonna fully soak everything up in such a short period of time, you know?
Yeah, I think it also has to do with how lean the competitors get.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely, yeah,
I work
100%.
with a lot of first time competitors, and it's like, you know how you see those things where it's like, don't do these, like, don't try to manipulate all this stuff because they're not going to be, because they're just not lean enough, right? Like you've
Yeah,
seen, it, right? Well, dude, you know, you work with a first time competitor, it's like a 22-year-old kid who's been, you know, jerking off half the time.
yeah.
Yeah, I got to do some peak week magic to make this kid look
No,
good.
no, absolutely. No, I agree with that.
But when they're like peeled, like Trevor, I'm just like, all right, bro, like 300 carbs, 300 carbs,
Yep.
400 carbs, go get some pancakes.
You know, and then yeah, you just I don't know. I'm a weirdo. The what I've noticed that the more I like do things, the simpler I make them. It's just slowly like because I've noticed that the better physiques that I've been, it's like honestly the least amount of variables I had like that entire week, you know?
The leaner the competitor is, the better they're going to do. That's, yeah. I mean, most people just can't get to that level of lean.
Yeah, I like to push people off the gate now. Just fuck it. Oh, let's get ahead, stay ahead. And we're like, well, I don't want to lose muscle. Like, okay, if you lose 2 pounds now or 2 pounds next week, like you'll totally be fine.
You're not going to notice if you lose 3 pounds of muscle, buddy. You're like, you're on
yeah,
track.
you can always pull things back once you're way ahead of the game. You
Yeah.
know, if you're natural, a little bit of a different approach, but if you're enhanced, bro, you have to dig so hard to start burning off muscle.
I don't even think it's possible to lose muscle mass if you're running like a prep cycle. I feel like the compounds, they're so anti-catabolic. I feel like, I mean, think about the anti-catabolism of like trend, test, mast, EQ, Winstrol. You're not going to lose I mean,
You
Yeah,
could.
I think you could. It's just really difficult, and I think you're more likely to like actually flatten out the muscle by like, pushing too hard. And it's not necessarily losing it, but then I think the body takes time to like fill that back up. It's not just carb up one night, the muscle's full again, type deal. You know?
Yeah,
Uh,
I think what you definitely can do once you are looking at the higher doses of Clan T3 and T4 combos, then at that point you could definitely but you're still pushing extremely hard. We're talking low cals and high cardio for an extended period of time for you to really start breaking down. It's really hard for your body to actually utilize muscle as any sort of fuel. Like there's so many different processes that have to happen inside your body for that to happen that your body just does not want to do that.
I don't believe that that's what happens to 90% of people when they prep. I think that most people, when they get to 6 weeks out, they train like pussies and they lose any of the tissue that they put on through most of the year, right? Like that's honestly what I think what happens, and I'm guilty of it myself, where you're training, you switch to higher volume or some pump bullshit, and like you lose that tissue. So I think that's the cause, if anything.
Yeah.
hey, can you pull up the classic guy real quick, Marcel? Did you
Yeah.
guys get to see this guy? This guy's a freak.
Yeah, classic was I don't know the guys, but it's a
to be
crazy.
honest, like my
there he is.
best
Yeah.
preps, my best
Oh
showings,
no, that's not him.
That's the
Sorry,
guy.
that's not him. Sorry, that's not him.
in my best preps and
He
showings,
got second.
I grow muscle mass. I come
Right
out
there, middle.
I will do.
Dude, fuck. So who do you guys think about this guy? Do you guys think this guy's a threat to be like top 10, top 5, not even close?
Low key though, okay, you know who this guy reminds me of?
Dexter.
No, I bet you guys can take a guess. I'm talking about an amateur.
Fuck, man, I don't know what amateur looks like that.
No, obviously not this level.
Oh, like what are you talking about? Like shape wise?
Yeah, it's fucking
Oh,
Ralph.
Ralph. Yeah. I was like, literally
Ralph.
as you came out of your mouth, then we thought him. Yeah,
Like his quad.
he has a very beautiful shape too. Yeah,
Yeah, his quads are
Yeah.
identical. Like,
small little waist.
yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. This guy's like a couple years down the line potential of Ralph type deal.
Yeah.
If he decides to stick to that, yeah.
Yeah, I was actually showing Derek a video before you guys hopped on my phone of how crazy he looks.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, he's his last update, man. From the front, he already looked like he was on point. He just need to keep pushing a little more from the back.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't mind me showing this, but I'm gonna send it to our chat so I could pull it up. I think his social media is off anyway, so he won't know.
Yeah, he won't ever see this till later.
Yeah, but let's see. Oh, it's gonna take a minute to send. But yeah, no, yeah, he looks pretty impressive too. So, there it is. Let's see.
There it is.
And
Oh yeah, dude.
just
Looks really, really good. His legs were not split like that last time he posted. That's for sure.
genetically, these are fun.
Yeah,
Huh?
It's crazy.
yeah, he looks wacky, huh?
Oh, he's
Yeah, he looks really good.
Does he do any back shots or is it just front shots?
Yeah, no, it was just really quick. I was like, he was standing, and there was like a big window next to there, and I was like, so I whipped out my phone. I took a quick video.
Yeah, the natural lighting is always the best. Natural
Yeah,
lighting.
no, but like this is obviously unfiltered, nothing, just
Oh yeah. No, you can tell that's real. I'm not saying this is because of lighting. I'm just saying that's the best type of lighting to get everything exposed,
Oh,
so you
hell
can see
yeah.
it. You know what I mean?
always the
Yeah.
best when you like walk by a window and you're all peeled and you're like, yes.
Yeah.
So that's actually gonna be a really good matchup between him and Zach, man. I'm really excited for that because
Honestly,
I don't know if you saw Zach's latest update. They posted on the story, and he looked good too, man. It's gonna be good.
I think Ralph is gonna smoke him.
I don't think I'll smoke him, but
I wouldn't say that. Yeah,
Who's the guy that he's competing against?
pull him up, Zach Lamore.
Can you guys send me his handle?
Yeah, hold
Pretty
on.
sure it's just ZAC Lamore.
ZAC.
Yeah, and then L right there, 32.
Yeah, Zach Lamore. He won the AZ Open last year, didn't he?
2 years ago.
For Classic, yeah. How's he look?
Yeah. The last update he posted, man, the conditioning looks to be on point. He hasn't been posting. He's not posting much. Like we're showing all of it, but he's posted like a little side. You can see his like serratus, his abs. But if you look at some of his previous showings, he's always conditioned. That's not really ever an issue with this guy. And he's working with Dom Super Slice, and I mean that guy has a track record to bring people into.
Yeah, I don't see any like a recent update.
I remember seeing it too, Luis.
So just pick one of those latest ones. I mean, what was the other showings? Last showings. I'm sorry. Like there's some like that AZ one right there. That gives you an idea of what he looks like. You know what I mean? He's probably gonna be even bigger than that. I mean, I'm assuming so.
That was the worst show lighting I've ever seen at that show. I was there.
Yeah, the AZ Open. Yeah, dude. Fucking high school auditorium.
It's fucking pitch black.
Yeah, so he's not obviously as gifted when it comes to the shape as Ralph, but he has a lot more maturity, and like I think that goes a long way as you continue to come down. The muscle looks a little different when you've had it longer, in my opinion.
One thing I will say, Ralph is very, very well conditioned right now. Like his back and hamstrings are veiny. Like he's. I'm impressed.
I think it's gonna be a really good matchup. That's all.
I'm impressed. Let's put it
think
down.
he's gonna blow him away? I think it's gonna be a really close battle too. That's all I see. If not,
Yeah.
potentially.
The only reason I say that is I've seen him in person so many times now. So I'm like.
And I'm going off of pictures and videos of both.
Yeah, it's hard to impress me that much in person where I'm like, all right, fuck, dude. You like that's impressive. Hats off, dude. Hats off. It's just the improvements that he's made too. Like from what you guys seen like Ralph on stage from how many shows or 2 years ago or whatever it was. Mm-hmm. Brand new fucking brand new person for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks okay.
If he looks okay, just okay, I'm quitting. I'm done. I'm retiring. That's it for me. Because if he looks okay, then I look like I'm a bag of shit.
You said it, bro. All right.
Oh, you guys want to take a look at that Wings of Strength show while we're at this?
Yeah. Let's knock it out real quick.
Wings of Strength. Do you guys?
Hey, Derek.
Be nice.
Imagine if that show that would have happened. What was it, last year or 2 years ago? Between you, Ralph, my old prodigy. I won't say his name. Who else was in that one? I forget. I feel like it was a bigger group than that.
John,
Oh, John Boy. Yes, John Boy.
and then there were like the two other guys that were bald. I would definitely spank Jaime, no offense. John, I would probably be able to beat John again. If we started right now, full fucking force, yeah, because I feel like I've been taking more gear and training harder and longer. He took like a really long hiatus, but if we had a year to prepare, it would be really tough. But I feel like I'm further ahead because I've been prepping for this for the last 6 months.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I could beat John if he came in on point. Ralph, yeah, no fucking dude. Look at the fucking video, of Ralph. All right, there's no fucking way. Like, yeah, I'd be like, okay, well, this is disappointing second place, but yeah,
Yeah,
That would have been a badass show. Badass show.
but if I lose to that, I'm okay with it. It's cool, bro. You could take it. I'm fine with it. I made my peace with it. You
I
smoke
would be
all good.
I would be taking injections of growth hormone that night for sure. I would be like
Anadrol.
I would be ordering a couple kits
Yeah.
literally at that point because like I lost to Joe Wax and like he was a little bit better conditioned. He had more muscle in the right spots. He won fair.
Bro, Joe's legs that show were just fucking water bags, dude.
But so
He says like a really pretty shape and big dude.
He
So-
does. No, he does. I've seen it. He's got pretty shape.
but
that
the problem
show
was
is
by the time we
water
got
bag.
to the fucking finals, like we got to the fucking for that specific show for the Easy Open. By the time we got there, it was 11 p.m. at night. Do you know how hard it is to? Because
No, I'm sure.
I was coaching 4 people. They had about 1,000 people backstage. The doors were open. It was the middle of July, so 120-degree air coming in. I was diazide the entire day to keep my water down, like sipping water, like with diazide to stay dry, and coaching 4 other fucking people. And then I have to get on stage at 11 p.m. and it's like I look like shit by the time I get up there. It's like, thanks, Miles.
All right, so Wings of Strength. This is the men's physique winner.
Yes, I have known my boy here for a couple years.
Yeah, I've seen this guy around before. Mike,
Yeah.
right? Or Michael?
Yeah, it's Michael.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a men's.
He looked good. He
Yeah,
looked good. Solid.
solid. He's good. He's for sure good.
Trying to see if there's a profile somewhere over there so I could click on it, but I don't see it.
I mean, there's a picture up top where he's like hitting the front pose. At least kind of gives a better idea what he looks
It's
like.
like
Oh, right here?
It's like
Yeah.
Kingdom
Or his,
Training.
his routine. Oh shit, that's his hair.
Yeah, okay, it's Michael Kingdom Training Official right there in the comments.
Well, dude, from when I remember him, he didn't have that hair, so it threw me off for a second. he used to have it short all the time.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. You know,
He could have came in drier. I think he spilled a little bit.
yeah, it looks good.
Quarter diazide, he would have came in absolutely fucking peeled.
No, he looks good. He looks good.
Great, fuck yeah, bro! Congrats, my guy. Let's
Yeah,
go.
he's got a pretty physique.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah, we'll take it. I'm fine with this.
that's an overall winner. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. I am impressed by the overall winner of this division.
I wouldn't say impressed. Come on now, he's your friend. Don't say it. Don't go blowing smoke up.
No, it's not anything crazy, but I'm okay with this.
Yeah. He's a solid physique.
It looks like this dude would win the overall division at a competitive show, right?
If
No.
he had more density and more size to his back, then yeah, for sure. I think once he turns to the back, like that's an impressive front shot, right? Not impressive, but that's a good, nice flowing front shot.
Yeah.
This is where he kind of loses me. There's not a lot of detail
My
there.
point here is if you look at the overall winners of the other divisions in this show,
Oh yeah, this
Yeah.
is fantastic.
this is an agreeable win, right? Yeah, this dude looks like he could win an overall. Depends who shows up, but yeah, that's a quality physique. Do we have the bodybuilding winner and the classic physique?
Exactly.
I've never seen it.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen any of these guys before? Or
Chris,
heard of them?
I'm not.
Chris Anderson,
He's Tommy's client.
Chris SBD. Hey,
Who's?
that's
Tommy Styles' his client.
Oh,
Oh,
Tommy.
yeah. I think he had a posing video down below.
He's a powerlifter, clearly
Right there.
handle and videos, but yeah,
Conditioning is good.
yeah,
So far on the front, yeah, it looks good. Looks good.
muscular dude.
Oh,
Is he
solid.
probably 5'7", 5'8", it looks like.
Yeah.
Not too short, not too tall. In between. He's pretty lean. The glutes are in a little bit, not completely, but
I mean, for an amateur show, yeah, for sure. Yeah, he could have been leaner. Definitely solid.
no, but he has a good promise to the physique. They gotta keep putting muscle on that frame. It looks He can do some damage in the future.
His legs are pretty crazy.
Yeah, those are hamstrings are decent, glutes are decent, low back is very yeah, low back's okay.
Yeah, if he was a little bit wider through the lats just to give him a bit more V shape. But
Back shape. Yeah.
yeah, but obviously that's me
He
nitpicking a
looks a
little bit
little
more.
bit flat, I think.
Yeah. Other than that, no, not bad at all. We'll take it.
You guys think
Yeah,
he's
that's
well? He's
What
got
was
like, I think he's flat. He's got like loose skin on his abdomen and stuff. I don't think he's completely pumped up.
Like, is it national level bodybuilding? No, but I think very
Yeah, fuck yeah. Look at those quads and calves. He's fucking ripped.
no, he looks good.
Super fucking solid. Yeah, it's hell yeah, bro. Let's go.
A bit more improvements, and he could be a national level bodybuilder. Obviously, improve everywhere. You know. But
An overall winner. Would you guys agree?
I think this is his first show too.
yeah, no, he could.
okay. Wow. Okay, that's solid. Then. It's his first
Yeah,
show.
no.
That's very.
No,
Yeah, it was
Put
fucking
that,
great.
put that in consideration. Yeah.
yeah, I could see this being an overall winner at a bodybuilding show, amateur level.
Okay, who's our basic guy?
Yeah, no, good. What's his name? Chris. Good job, Chris.
Yeah, good
Oh,
job,
yeah,
Chris.
Chris.
Good work, dude. Good work. Let's see if we can go back here. All right. What do we want to do next?
Classic physique.
Classic guy. Right there.
Is this the overall winner?
Yeah. From what I saw, he looked pretty solid. He's just smaller. Obviously,
He's
still needs to put
small,
on some
but he's got-
size. Great shape. Yeah. Pretty vacuum. His posing is solid. Conditioning is solid.
He's just small.
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
Steve is small due to vacuum. We think they're classic.
Yeah, there's no back.
This right here, that's like a men's physique back.
Yeah. He needs density everywhere, but the legs are actually solid.
Quads are solid. The core is solid. He's got a nice little chest on him.
He's
No,
really
conditioning overall, conditioning was good for an amateur show. Very good condition.
Yeah, it's like a 7 out of 10. I'd say, right? You got to give it a 10.
Yeah, he's got some decent size to his.
He looks like he's a kid. He looks super young. So keep doing what you're doing, man. You
Yeah,
ever
yeah.
get to see this?
What's his name? Let's see. I don't.
Cody Burson. Cody Burson.
Cody Burson. Let's see if.
He's in the comments, maybe.
Go to the last comment there.
Oh, there you go.
See the homie.
Oh, he has a huge following. Might be an Insta famous kid.
TikTok boys. At least TikTok boys are competing. That's good. You look solid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got it.
Oh, he's got a crop top.
Oh, I don't know about that.
My guy,
know
what are
that.
we doing here, brother?
I don't know about that.
What's going on, buddy? What's
Arrows.
going on with
Have
these
you guys
crop
noticed that there's fucking guys wear crop tops to the gym now?
Well, wasn't that like a 70s, 80s thing? Like back
I
in
would
the
wear
day?
a crop top if I weren't fat, but
Yeah.
I honestly, let's keep it in the 70s and the 80s then.
I'll be the next bet. Tutus and crop tops. All right, let's go.
I would be happy to do an inverse crop top where the only area covered is my like belly.
There you
And then
go.
everything that shows is
chest
like
out?
my like
Just
two
get it
upper abs and my chest and my shoulders and arms. Yeah,
Bro, just wear a waist trainer.
I should. Yeah.
That's an inverse crop top right there, a waist trainer.
Yeah. Okay, so we agree that this guy deserved to win, right?
Yeah, he was
looks good.
solid. He's good. He's like, he has the potential. He has a shape. He just keep putting on muscle. If he
Yeah.
wants to be more competitive at a higher level.
Yeah.
But he looks
Just need
Good.
more muscle. That's all it is.
Okay, so
um,
let's address the elephant in the room here. So I think we should try to be as respectful as possible while also addressing.
no. Well, that's the thing. We do have to address the elephant in the room. Like,
Okay,
all right. Well,
all right, so I'm gonna
we
start
don't
off
know
by-
her backstory. Okay.
I've said this many times before, and I'll say it again. I'll reiterate this. I think that there should be definitely at a check-in process some kind of a threshold of what people need to do in order to step on a bodybuilding stage in the open class. Novice, different story, but if you're in the open class, there should be some kind of a threshold where like you cannot be granted an overall winner at an open contest without
Yes.
looking a certain way.
But who's
And
to be?
that's the way
judge?
I'm talking about is directly in front of us.
Who's to judge that though, right? Who's there to sit there at check-ins and say you're not lean enough?
They
It's
they they
tough.
they check our fucking suits, they check our weights, they check our heights. So you could very well say, hey, you're allowed to compete novice, but sorry, you can't win an open class.
Or not necessarily you can't win, but I would say you're the only one. You don't get to get qualified. You don't get to get your Olympia qualifications and pro whatever. Like get it paid. That's the part where I do have a problem with it. Where it's like
Well,
it's just like
Why do you
it's
guys have
you,
a problem with like the local shows though? Like it's just a business, man. It's like they're not gonna go like if
I
someone looks
know.
progress, anyways, who cares? Like
No,
it's
I think we've had this conversation before, but for me, it's just more of like I don't know, respecting. Like I wouldn't go and step like on a fucking basketball court because I fucking suck, and that'd just be disrespectful. Like, you know what I mean? Like I have no business on being on like uh a fucking D3 basketball court.
yeah.
I I have no business in it. That's because I haven't put in my time to earn my way to be on that basketball court. You
All
know,
right. If they're delusional enough where like they you look at the social response from like the dozens of comments where people are like just look at the top one and they're
yeah.
still like, well, I won and I am awesome. And you know what? They can live in that world. That's fine. Whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not what most people see and then most people agree with you. So, whatever.
I don't know. It's just people work so hard, and that is not a reflection of hard
I
work.
mean, the
Yeah,
saying
and that
is sometimes nobody shows up, then you win.
Yeah.
You guys have heard that, right? Sometimes nobody
Yeah.
shows up and you win, and this is just an example of somebody showing up. Nobody else showed up, and she won.
Okay, I don't know this person.
Yeah.
This isn't anything against this person. If you're working out and you want to be a bodybuilder, great. All power to you. Continue on your journey. But your condition level has to be drastically improved.
Do we know who this person is?
I
Is there a
don't.
social media
no,
profile?
and that's what I was gonna say too. Is like the part that kind of bothers me too is how much actual effort is being put into the prep.
Can
Like,
we
so I don't
see
know her
if this is
backstory.
like a cancer survivor or if this is like
Was an obese person or something. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Those certain like scenarios where I would look at this differently. When I see this, like, and I look at the other people that I think I sent the group chat. I'm not sure if I did. I'll pull them up and send them right now. Don't pull it up on the profile. But they like, I don't know, they're like completely oblivious, like on Mike saying, let them live in their world or whatever. But then it's like, it's just kind of like, well, then they're gonna go spend the money at nationals. Like, who are the people that should keep it real with them and tell
is
them
this
like,
how we
hey,
see those like super fat fuckers at nationals that get up there? Is because like stuff like this, like like I think it was like USA's or nationals. There was that one dude, like literally like 250 pounds, like beer gut, like shitty spray tan. Do you remember that?
Yeah, no, I remember that too. Like, but I don't have anything against people looking like that. I just have something against of them stepping
the
on
way it looks,
the
our
building
sport looks.
stage.
Yeah,
Because to me, I think like in my head they know better. I think it's more of like a what's it called? What do you call it when you not a
Delusional.
prank, not a prank. Well, what do you do when you like uh play a joke on somebody?
Frank.
Prank? Not a prank, but a
Not a
prank.
prank. There's a fucking word for it. It's on the tip of my tongue. I'm foreign. Fuck off. Um, what's it called? I don't know. When I'll think of the word um, fuck. It's on the tip of my tongue. Like what did Ryan Garcia said he did when he like did the whole like I'm drinking beer. He said it. I not I
like
not I played
like he's
everybody.
yeah. I
Like
mean, he acted a role. He pretended to be this persona to fuck with the other guy's mindset
yeah,
and
yeah. It's almost like that. Like they're like
psyching them out.
yeah, it's a joke it's like they played a joke. They fucking I don't know, they fooled the world, I guess. They're fucking I don't know. To me, like you know better than that. You see the competitors around you. You've seen the competitors that step on these stages. Um and I don't know. It's just you know better. And if you know better and to you it's a joke, then to me that's a slap in the face because I've put a lot of time and effort into this. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Like if you take this seriously, all power to you. But if it's a joke to you, then to me, like you think that what I do is a joke and it's not.
Okay, the one that
I just sent Derek.
okay, you want to see a slap in the face? Go back to the messages. Go to our messages.
The one I just sent you, right? You're saying?
The one you just sent, yeah. Okay.
Don't. Oh, you don't pull it up. Okay, fuck.
Yes,
So yeah,
sir.
so if you read, so like click on it. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'll be open how I feel about it. So the reason I sent this guy and I looked at his profile, was because he, like the way he's posting and like the thing, it doesn't even look like he's actually putting the effort and doesn't even know what he's doing. So then that to me is like, we're shit. Like it makes it look bad for like.
But huge honor to take multiple first place wins, getting better.
Oh wow.
You know,
And then he posted a video and where he's like, he's like, I know the haters are watching my stuff and like this, and I'm just like, man, don't need to break this guy's bubble.
Okay, sure. I don't want to break his bubble.
No, you do, bro. That's
no,
like the
I'm
part
saying
where
I don't want to
it's
break
like
his
the
bubble.
Like it's like, bro, you're not even, you haven't tried even to get in shape.
But
I
this
can
is
tell.
exactly that. This is
Yeah,
what
I
like,
don't understand. Is this person serious? I just have to honestly ask,
no,
like,
they can't be. They're fuck. What's the world? They're
Trolling.
There you go. There you go.
Trolling.
That's it.
How
That's
did
what I
you
was.
forget trolling?
I don't fucking know. I did. I'm foreign.
Okay, I would agree. This guy might be trolling because it's like
Exactly.
the other woman I can see, right? You could kind of see abs. You can see that she's fucking jacked. Okay, she's fucking jacked, right? Does anybody here disagree? Is she jacked out of her? She's huge, right?
She had a muscle. She had a muscle.
Okay, right. Yeah, she may have been like severely under conditioned, but like she
Yeah.
still posed. She knew the poses. She had a routine. She tried. There was effort. She was not
Yes.
conditioned, but there was effort.
Yes.
What the fuck is this, dude?
No, that's trolling. That's got to be trolling. And that's the shit that I have a problem with. The guy that showed up at Nationals the way he did around all these months. Dude, we were talking about heavyweight bodybuilder.
Is
These
this the
guys,
guy that showed up in Nationals?
no,
No,
that's
I don't think so.
That's not the guy that showed. Dude, fucking
Who
big
was the
butt-
coach? Who's this coach?
Yeah, I hope he doesn't have one.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes me feel like a dick.
What?
Decided it was time to change my lifestyle and become a healthy after my dad passed away. I'm honored to share this journey.
My brother in Christ, you are like 50 years old.
Well,
Okay.
no, it's like that could be the motivation, but is he actually still trying? Like it's like
No, okay.
And then-
If somebody dieted for 20 weeks for a show, would they look like that?
I don't know. I doubt it. Like
No, absolutely not.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like he's not trying. It's like he's either trolling or he's completely naive. Or he
Okay,
doesn't
if
know,
you're
like,
dieting
what it
on
is.
pizza,
Okay, let's go to some other posts. Let's go to some other, not this same profile. Let's look at some other posts. Maybe there's something in here.
same profile.
Maybe there's something that we're missing. I'm just trying to be open-minded, but it just
people are on it.
No, I went pretty far back in his profile, and it's been like this for a couple of years. So
I don't know why we're spending time on this, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
Like,
you're right. Let's
We'll live on the spectrum.
balance. Honestly, all right. I don't have a problem with anybody that fucking takes this shit seriously and puts an effort, because I take it very seriously. I put in effort. I just take this seriously. That's all it is. And if somebody, in my opinion, looks like they're trolling what I do, that to me, that's like you're trolling me. You think what I do is a joke, and I don't like that. That's the only thing I have to say about that. Anything else? If you put an effort, you work your ass off, you work hard. Cool. I'm fine with that.
yeah,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
You can tell that the women's bodybuilding winner, no conditioning, no fucking clue what happened there. At the end of the day, there was effort.
Yeah.
Right.
There's muscle on her body. She looks like she's been building some muscle.
If she would have cut for another 4 months, she would have been fucking peeled. She probably would have looked fantastic. So whatever happened, whoever was coaching her, inappropriate to put her on stage. But okay, look, she like is trying to remember her poses, right? Well, she hit the fuck out of that side chest. That's not too bad. Okay, you can tell that there was effort put into this routine.
Yeah.
That's not a bad back double bicep,
No.
right? I don't know what the fuck happened with his conditioning, but at the end of the day, if I had to pick between these two people, at
Oh,
least this is effort. This is
100%.
I
That's
don't.
not trying to disrespect what you're doing, but like to me, there's a certain level where to me it's just like, dude, you're just trolling. You're trolling. You have to be.
Yeah,
Well, it's like you said, it's almost
But-
like you ran on the basketball court, and even if it was a street ball game, you just picked up the ball and started running around with it. It's like,
you
what
can
the
see
fuck is this
lines
guy
in
Yeah,
doing?
you're trolling. People would get pissed
Yeah.
off. They'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
We're trying to fucking play a game, a basketball game at a certain level here." Like,
Yeah.
if I see people fucking dunking, like even if it's a pickup game, I'm like, "Listen, guys, you guys keep dunking. I'll sit on the sidelines until I'm ready to dunk."
Yeah.
Like, it ain't happening. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna lose both of my ACLs before I can fucking dunk.
So I think she was serious. I don't know what happened with the conditioning, but like if she ever sees this, fix the conditioning. Like
You
find
have a good base. You have muscle on you. You
please hire a
obviously-
coach. Hire
yeah.
a coach. Just hire a coach. Like you have enough muscle to where you would look fantastic if you gave this another shot. And the other guy, hire a coach as well, please. Yeah,
Be
mine
more realistic. Like, don't say you're taking multiple first places at a fucking contest. Like, sorry, dude. Like that didn't happen. People work hard for those first places. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, yeah. Anyway, next. So we
Spain.
got
Did we have any other topics we wanted to hit?
Spain's this weekend. And close out with Spain.
Spain Pro?
Courtney look good. You guys see Courtney?
Yeah, she looked good. Figure overall
Yeah.
winner.
Yeah, Courtney look good. Oh shit. Sorry, Courtney. Didn't mean to fucking cut you off like that.
She has that figure shape, shoulders, taper,
Yeah.
a little more conditioning, and she could be definitely really good at a national level.
Yeah, she's got good shoulders, good legs. She's got a really good back. Lots of muscle.
I'm coaching my first women's physique competitor, and she's absolutely fucking huge. Bigger than this. It's crazy. Super nice.
Isn't it fucking sucks sometimes you look at somebody sends you check-ins and you're just like, fuck me. Like
She's natural too, 100% natural, and she's like a neurosurgeon, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Like massive. Like we're gonna go. We're gonna do the show, the Rising Phoenix, and we're gonna try to bag that overall.
Courtney, good job. You did well.
Courtney should have entered every category bigger than figure and just swept the show.
Yeah, she could have. everyone.
$1,000 per suit, my guy. You paying for that?
That's right. I forgot women's
Gotta
category.
remember, you throw on a fucking $30 pair of fucking skivvies from Chula Styles and fucking tan it up and call it a day. These women got to spend $1,500 to $3,000 just on their show day shit, bro. Hair, tan, nails, posing, all this kind of stuff. Like their suit alone, $800 to $1,200.
Think about all the $5 trophies she could have won. Come on.
Okay, this is our Spain Pro.
So
Is that William Bonet?
Oh shit! Is
one
it
of the
really?
most badass thing about this lineup, so on the Bodybuilding Without Borders, like on the actual list, Bonac, they literally name him as William the Conqueror.
That
That's all they
Oh shit!
William the Conqueror, bro.
Yo, all right. Not to be off topic, but can anybody fucking read that last name?
Trouty? Oh,
Maya Shuck Dutch.
Morteza Mash
Oh shit! They're from the United States too.
Cordicola.
States.
I'm gonna watch the show just to watch the announcer say this name.
Mashia Corcola. It's Mashia Corcola.
Mash Hey
Ortesha Mashia Corcola.
This is a
Cordicola.
crazy-
Mash Hey Dak Cordicola.
I'm fucking hyped for this show.
You know what the craziest part about that is? He's from the fucking United States.
Luis.
That's what Luis was saying. He's from the US, bro.
What the fuck, dude?
Wow.
All right.
It's like it's
so-
on Marcel-Zaborek.
Don't compare me to that. That's not a fair comparison.
Hey, so we should do a top five though, at least for this one. Do we know? Do we at least know? Actually, I know.
That's a hard top five, bro. That is a tough fucking hot. That is like whoever bags this one, if you get like 3 of these right, that's pretty fucking good.
Let's fucking do it. Let's see it. Let's fucking do it.
Okay. why don't we just pick out who we think are going to be like an agreeable top 5 and just try to order these? Because if we have to go through all 15 competitors, it's going to take us a good fucking
You
minute.
guys just want to pick like who we think will land in the top 3? Because like I don't know all these guys.
Yeah, I
Rizzo.
know.
Crizzo, Cuba,
I know Cuba.
William.
Who's peeled right now?
Well, honestly, I think the Sasan guy,
Sasan.
Pablo,
Chris.
Beruz, William are probably like that within that battling for that top 4 or 5 spots.
Okay,
I
can
don't
we
see them
create a
sticking around.
list in our chat of the top 5 and then look them up and see what we think? I think Samir Trouty. You guys ever seen that guy? Used to be 212, super fucking stacked.
Yeah, I remember him. I just don't know if he'll be big enough. I mean, I guess some 212 guys have been causing a lot of chaos lately.
We for sure got Beirut. We for sure got
Cuba.
Chris.
Yeah, let's see
Cuba
Cuba
Chile.
first. We think he's going to be top 5. I don't think he's going to be top 5.
Can you
That was
guys?
his la- I
by the
think-
way? Can you
I
guys
think-
see-
Yeah.
I think he could.
I think he's not big enough.
He's peeled though.
He's
So,
fucking peeled, but he's not big enough.
This is like a year ago, right? Or like 2 years ago?
Yeah, let me see if there's something recent.
I think that was something recent.
4 days out.
Doesn't
That
show
is,
the
that's
back,
not
but-
enough size, brother.
Yeah, with the stand next to Crizzo, that could be hard.
Standing next to fucking William, dude. Like, come on. He's gonna look like he's not cracking that top 5.
Okay, so who else? Throw out some names that you guys. Obviously,
Michael-
Crizzo.
Sasan.
All right. Sasan Kharati.
He's making a comeback.
he's like the UK, one of the UK freaks.
Yeah, I honestly think this guy could take it.
I think so too.
Got a
Okay.
pretty ass physique, that's for sure.
Looks good. Oh yeah, I just saw this dude. That's
Oh,
fucking
fuck.
funny, dude.
The fuck is this?
That anabolic chicken, baby. All right, so let's just put him in. Our
Yeah,
top
he might be in a top 2.
Okay,
Okay, so you
so
can- this could
we
be a
got. I'll send it in our group chat
Yeah,
so we
please,
have it in
please.
one fucking.
So we got Sasan for sure.
Okay, Sasan.
Dude, my
Uh,
dog kept assuming for like 10 minutes straight. It's wild.
do we just want to put in William, and we want to
William
put
and
in
Crizzo.
Michael,
Yep.
and then is there anybody else on there that's like immediately stands out, or do we need to find 2 more?
Baruz maybe.
Yeah, but Ruiz is 100% there. Yeah. I think. Peruz has made it to the O like almost every time or qualified, but hasn't been able to make it because he's from Iran. And like
Visa issues.
had issues with his visa,
So
yeah.
old too. Like his last post is 81 weeks ago. So
I think that's the old profile of his.
or is it?
Yeah, I think he has a more current one. I know Milos has tagged it. I don't know if Milos tagged him recently, but he posted him a good amount.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, he's for sure, I think, yeah, will make the top.
Huh.
Yeah.
I think I found him. Send them over to you real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, please.
Oh no, did Milos tag him on this? Where'd he go? Oh shit.
Who else do you guys know on here? Dan Thomas, I do not know. Oh, what the fuck?
Yo, you guys
Milos
think,
posted that.
you guys really
so-
think Cuba's gonna stand next to this motherfucker? Come on.
Who?
You think Cuba?
Oh, Cuba? No.
Okay, so Baruz for sure.
Yep.
Okay, how do you spell it?
B. Oh,
Got it. I got it. It's
There
fine.
we all stopped.
So, thanks, guys. I got it. Okay, we need one more. Let's look up Samir Trouty.
Yeah, all right.
Samir.
Sam Sulik. There we go. IFBB Pro. He used to have a really nice physique, but I don't know. September. Yeah, that's fucking doable, bro. That looks gnarly.
Arno Classic UK. Let's see.
Yeah,
what
2
he
years ago, bro.
Who is that guy from Animal, like way back in like the early 2000s who had all the typewriter t-shirts?
That con guy?
No,
There's
Graf?
Frank McGrath. There's
that era, yeah.
Yeah, Frank
Evan
McGrath,
Evan
Santapani.
Satapani.
Evan
Evan?
Centopani. There's Stan Efferding with the Cavs.
that,
Yeah.
but I can't remember. He reminds me of someone.
John Jewett used to be Animal. Oh, this, yeah, I know who you're
I know who
fucking
you're talking
talking
about. Yeah. Oh,
He's
fuck.
got the brother too,
Yep.
right? Oh, he's that giant. He's a giant Asian dude,
Typewriter
right?
shirts.
I used to be peeled
He's
too.
with Steel,
Is it-
right? Steel supplements.
He's like, oh, he's like super hairy, huh? The
Yeah. Jason Hunt. Jason Hunt. Boom. Jason
Huh,
Hunt. Let's
yeah.
go.
I remember that guy. Yeah, I do
That's
remember
kinda
him.
what he
He had
reminds-
his little brother was like a classic guy, wasn't he? Like sick too, or 212 guy or something like that. I don't know. I thought he had a brother that was a pro as well.
That's definitely not the Jason Hunt I'm looking for.
Yeah, it is. It's just retired Jason. Oh, yeah.
Is it really? Is this really him?
That's what I was saying. That's what I was joking about.
Yeah,
no
I had to keep going
way,
far
bro.
back. Yeah, damn.
Don't even show me this.
Right there. No, you passed one from them.
There it is.
Nah. We're trying to look at his physique, bro. Why would you click on it?
I thought there could be a video and shit.
You just passed a picture of his physique. Well, you
Where?
scroll down. Scroll down. Scroll down. Scroll down.
You.
Keep going. 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 Right there.
Damn.
Look how little Sergio looks next to him.
Wild.
That was a
Wild.
big thing.
Yeah, I thought him and his brother were gonna crush it in bodybuilding. Him and what's his brother's name?
He worked with like Terrence for a little bit, huh? Ruffin. Like they were doing like the roughies doing some posing together and stuff.
Yeah.
I do remember that guy. Yeah,
Yeah,
man, he was
his
pretty
name is-
impressive.
Paul is the brother's name.
Yeah, Paul.
Oh, right.
That's right. You're good. Good with the names, man.
Shh, I'm on fucking fire, my guy. Let's go. I eat, breathe, sleep bodybuilding.
No. Okay, definitely not. Sorry, buddy.
That's not him. Yeah.
No, I pulled up another competitor. I saw Paul.
Oh.
And I was like, countrymen, let's fucking see this. Yeah, no. Sorry.
Oh, you think it's like PAWEL?
It's
No,
what?
the competitor is what he said. Poland from the
No, I
list.
saw Poland and I didn't know it.
Oh,
Out of curiosity, I typed in his name. I'm like, you know,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
From the motherland.
Oh, and then, yeah, for IBB Pro, you ain't cutting it, bro.
Okay, do we want to you take the last 5 minutes and make our predictions? I sent it to the
Yes.
group chat.
Let's do it.
Okay, we should just send all our predictions to the group chat.
See it. All right,
That
so
is not those aren't my predictions.
all right, Marcel.
right.
All right, let's go.
You see who you are.
We're all trying to see who types it the fastest.
Who was the freaky dude we just saw?
I can't even remember who these fucking people are. Okay, can we pull up Sasan again? Can you just
Yes, that's exactly what I was gonna do.
God damn it. Because I know what William and Michael look like, and Samir is decent. Okay.
Oh, that was the sound.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Bam, got my top 5.
No love for William, huh? Let's go
I
up
saw
the
him.
Reeves.
I know.
Yeah, dude. I think
it's,
that
it's
his time is
OUZ,
passing.
bro. OUZ.
Mike got the Conqueror in the same spot though as me.
Okay.
Just an FYI, this is him on stage next to fucking
Samson.
fucking freaks.
Yeah, Baru's is taking 100%. He's my top pick.
Yeah, same.
He won like 2 or 3 shows last year. Like he's
He could be a top 10 guy if he actually got the chance to go to the O. Yeah.
I'm going Baruz. Hassan.
We haven't even done the other bets yet and paid up. We still need to wear a tutu and then someone needs to buy food for everybody.
All right, I unsent the first one and I resent. See, I got William taking it, bro. Go to William.
Wow.
Check him out.
Bro,
Wow.
This motherfucker was like top 2 at the Olympia, bro. I'm not William.
That was like 10 years ago though.
years ago.
bro, William was my favorite fucking bodybuilder for like
I liked
5
Rolly.
years.
Rolly Winkler.
I like Rolly too. Yeah.
Brother.
5 years, this motherfucker was my favorite bodybuilder.
My guy, how are you gonna tell me that's not contending for first place at this show, bro? Jesus fuck, dude.
You want me to show
you?
you
Don't see
how?
any flaws there though. You don't
Ooh,
see like the
that's
chest
a bad
is a little
shot.
flat.
His front
The
Outside
double.
legs.
triceps are come down a little bit.
Okay,
The
watch
abdomen's a little protruded.
this is the fucking William that I fucking remember.
That's the conqueror. That's the conqueror.
That's
He
the
says
fucking
3 days out, right? He says 3 days out right there, right?
yeah. Yeah, no, that's he doesn't look
That's the
like
whole picture though.
he doesn't look like that. No way.
He says 3 days out right there in the caption, though.
It does, but I does
You know,
not
if that's accurate, then maybe you're right, Dick. I think that you might be right. You might be
Why
right.
would you post a picture of your physique and say 3 days out of an old picture? Why would you do that?
it's because
Rami was doing that for a while.
That's Ramy, bro. He's weird. He's
like William was my fucking favorite bodybuilder for 5 years in a row. I wanted the guy to win the Olympia so fucking bad. I used to get offended when he didn't.
So I gotta go. The dogs are about to go crazy because Sarah's getting home. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should probably wrap this up.
Yeah.
All right.
So I think William is gonna do well. And if you asked how is he not gonna be a top contender, let me show you why he's not gonna be a top contender. Because of
You can go, Mike. If you can go. Peace, Mike.
Wait.
If you didn't leave already, I just want to say bye.
anyway. Yeah.
I don't know. I have faith.
I like
How
it.
many times have those other guys placed top 3 at the Olympia?
Not once.
How many times has
You don't think that lineup was a little weaker though?
Twice,
compared to
I
what it is
believe.
now?
Twice. So you're going to discount a top 3 Mr. Olympia competitor with 2 top 3s.
Yes.
Yeah, but you don't think the lineups have changed, Derek? Like they've improved? It's gone deeper since then?
I mean, if that picture of his side tricep is current, he's got.
If it's real.
If it's real, yeah. If it's current and that's real and that's 3 days out, these other guys, good night, bro. Absolutely.
Yeah, no, I think it's a real picture. I just don't think it's current. I think that was from his friend.
I love William, dude. I really like that was my favorite bodybuilders for like 5 years straight.
Faith in your boy. You got. He's gonna win. He's gonna go
Dude,
win.
I lost faith in my boy when he just didn't do so well the past few years. Not that I lost faith with him, I just was like, okay,
I
maybe
lost faith after he fucking lost.
at a certain point, people's bodies turn the corner. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He had some injuries. He had a problem with like his left or right quad, I believe, and then he had a hernia. Then he had gyno that he had to fix. So
Yeah, he's bad guy now.
yeah, he's been through the ringer, so he got all that fixed. So I don't know, maybe. Who the fuck knows? Oh, he's hitting the nab and thigh.
I'm ready, bro. Fuck it.
Oh, quad
Pull the
stop.
shirt up. Pull the shirt up. Let me see.
Fuck no.
Stop.
Give me like 4 more weeks, I'll pull the shirt up. I'm like in the right lighting in my bathroom and like the side mirror where I always take my side shots. Go ahead, please.
I was just kidding.
Okay.
Just giving you shit. Just giving you shit.
No, I'm leaning out for sure. The gear started kicking in this week. I was like when I sent you guys that, like, oh, my legs are fucked. Like, I'm like not gonna do this anymore. I was really in my head, and then the gear kicked in, and then I got like a nasty pump, and I was like, yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I got no shame. There you go.
Your quad, bro. That picture you said of like dad bod where you were doing your quad.
Yeah, that's hard. This fucking lighting.
Yeah, send it in the group chat. Send the group
I
chat.
will. All right, for sure.
Yeah, that picture you put on Facebook of like the story of you just showing off your quad. That's when I was like, fuck, dude.
Yeah, me and Marcel have the same pics. I just realized that.
Have the same what?
We have the same pics.
What do you mean? Oh,
You
dude,
guys picked the
I didn't even
same.
see that.
Yeah, exactly.
How do I do this? Oh, there you go. Instagram. Boom.
I guess
Boom. Send.
we might have to pick a number 6. So then we have our tiebreaker between us. Oh shit, dude! Look at you. That's the best I've ever seen your shoulders and arms look.
Yeah.
You always had good legs, so I'm not worried about your legs. They look great.
What's
Bigger
your
than
weight?
normal.
Like 215?
Right now? No, 225.
225? Not bad.
Damn.
Yeah.
He's a big boy. I'm only 210 this morning. Small, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Past,
looking good, dude.
Yeah.
Looking real
yeah, I've
good.
been bouncing around like 222 to 225.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite off-season weight was 235. That's when I felt like and I was like probably close to the same muscle mass as you, but just an additional 10 pounds of fat slapped on top.
Yeah, my last off season I got to like 230.
It's gross, bro.
Yeah, and I didn't like the way I felt.
How much were you weighing when we were like training back before, Derek? When you were working with Dom and stuff. How much were you
Like, I
weighing?
got up to like 230. I think 235 was my heaviest.
Oh, okay, I'll say that look of yours there, like you had a lot of fullness, your fucking lats, your like everything was on point. Back then.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
Dom was making me
yeah,
do like 800 carbs a day, bro. I was so fat, but I was
yeah,
huge.
yeah, you're huge, and I'm sure his body work helped out a little bit too, which I was gonna bring up. If you need to go see him again, I've talked to him, so
I'll break the news.
you're in a good grace for you, Marcel. I've been trying to convince you for a while to go see him and get those arms pumped up and blowing the fuck out.
So all right,
tough.
let's wrap this up so I can tell you guys something before we get off.
All right, cool.
Thanks, guys.
Peace, guys. Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah.
Later.
Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. If you guys don't like us, go fuck yourselves.
Yeah, agreed.
Bye.